County Speedway. Got Adam put some tire pressure in, check some things over. Track's up over there. What's up? I gotta grab one. Always losing the valve cover caps. We drew a 49 out of 50. So we got some work to do. Always got work to do. So I have cats in here somewhere. There we go. So we bought some new caps this year to keep on the trailer because we're always losing. So there's a lot of cars here tonight. They have a big 5,000 win stock car special, so it'll be a busy night, it'll be a late night, so we're gonna get at her and we'll take you along for a ride. we finished 7th, 8th. I think we actually finished 7th, but they scored us 8th. Not sure what happened there, but we just found out that they're going to be starting all 30 of us for the feature tonight. So wish us luck that we survive this melee, and we'll see how it goes. We're just getting a few things buttoned up on the car. We're grinding a couple more tires and make a bar change, try and get it this hot rod a little faster. But a lot of good cars here tonight, so there is probably 10 of them I suppose I could probably win it, and the others are no slouches either. So I would say it should be a good show for the fans. I just hope that we can survive. And I do apologize, there won't be any video from the grandstands tonight. My wife decided to stay home. She got off work kind of late, so she's at home taking care of our kids. So just me and Adam tonight, but we gonna make a change, get a tire ground here, and we'll see if this hot rod can be a little bit faster. right, so it is Tuesday, May 24th, and we raced Clay County Speedway last night. We had a big 5,000 win stock car special. We were one of the support classes. We did pretty good. We started 24th in the feature, avoided a few wrecks on the first couple starts, and made our way up to, I think we were scored 16th, so 8 spots we went up. The track did end up taking some rubber, so it was rubber down, pretty hard to pass. I think the guys ahead of me were all running the same line, and we were kind of all running the same speed, unless you really messed up. But even then, it was so hard to get by each other. So smooth track, just they had a lot of laps on it before we got out there, so the track took a lot of rubber. We picked up a transmission, and so it made the trip worthwhile, and that's what we're working on tonight. So we get that fixed. We're gonna get some gears changed. I think our next planned visit is going to be Worthington Speedway on Saturday. We had talked about potentially going to Hancock County, which is in Britt, Iowa, on Friday, but Monday was quite a lot. We didn't get home till 1:30. We got unloaded. I went to bed too a little after, so late night. Probably not gonna push it this week. We got a few things we need to check over. There was a little bit of popping and banging once in a while, so I need to kind of go through, check a few things. And I want to check my headers out and make sure I don't have a crack or a hole in any of them, any of the tubes. It wasn't consistent, so I'm thinking it was maybe more of a ignition somewhere. So I need to go through and make sure and check all my switches, connections, make sure everything's tight, clean. It didn't do it all the time. It basically just kind of did it, and as you've seen in my in-car cam, you couldn't really hear it. I was listening for it, but there was just a couple times that it would do it for like maybe a half a lap or a lap, and then it would go away. So I would love to say I was chipping that much, but it was kind of doing it through the corner and off the corner, stuff like that. So we got to investigate that. That's a big thing that we will be looking forward to doing. We also got some washing to do. Down there, they wet the concrete in front of the grandstands where we go out for staging, and without having any fenders, it just kind of comes right up off the tires, right on the decking, in the cockpit. In the years past, I was foolish enough to sorry, I thought I seen something. Foolish enough to try and speed down that little cement pad, and the faster you go, the more water you fling up. And I had my visor open, and it smeared all over my sunglasses, and unfortunately there's no tear-offs on sunglasses, so you got to kind of live with it. So yeah, so I've kind of learned to take kind of slow, and hopefully if you're lucky you just get, like I said, just a little bit up on the top. So we also, I think tomorrow we're gonna potentially see about running down and getting our spare motor back. We had Bob down there take a look at it and go through it. Not necessarily refreshing it, but we got some new valve springs put on it. I think I talked about that in an earlier video this off season. So we're gonna go do that, go see Bob, maybe have a chat with him and see if he knows maybe what to look for on this pop and bang that we got. It could potentially be the headers have a leak in them somewhere, because also it kind of popped and sputtered a little bit just in our caution. But our fuel pressure issues I think fixed, although it is running a little high, so we're going to adjust that too, just to kind of rule that out as well. And we're going to check float level and that kind of stuff. So all in all, though, the car handled fairly decent. Hot laps was slimy. I talked about that earlier. Heat race, we just started too deep, 10th in heat 3, which was like the 3rd or 4th heat onto the racetrack, so it was still a little fresh, probably not the raciest, and there was some really good cars in our heat race. So we pulled off I believe a 7th or an 8th, I can't remember. I think it was 8th technically, but the scoring was a little little off there on some glitches. I think with them only racing a few nights a year, it probably is a little bit harder for them to get kind of a good system going, and being familiar with it. So it's probably new every time they do it, but no fault to them. It's just one of those deals that it happens. So, but like I said, we had to wait on a few things, and they made it right. And but yeah, so all in all, the Spencer trip went very well. We came away, like I said, 16th, and I think we made a little bit more than whatever the last place money is. So not a big purse by no means, but right now anything helps. And we'd gotten 8th, I think, at Worthington on Saturday. So between those two, for us, it's big help, you know, getting a little bit of money back. Helps with the fuel and pit passes and that kind of stuff. So, but I'm not gonna ramble on too much. I already have. So we will see you on Saturday at Worthington Speedway in Worthington, Minnesota. A little quarter-mile bull ring. I think as of right now, the weather looks good. So if you ain't got nothing going on, head on out. If you want to stop on by, I don't have anything as far as new for this year for kind of merchandising, hero cards, stickers, or anything like that. So I'm hoping to be getting some stickers and potentially some hero cards at some point. But we are still working on the t-shirt deal, and hopefully we'll be hearing back soon on them. So yeah, we will catch you guys at the next race. Thanks for watching.